Yeah, we're still doing this. And actually, we do a lot of this. So, that was kind of the advantage of buying up as much cloth and plastic as I have. But, we'll see how well that works here in the next, well, sometime between now and 31 minutes from now. Alright, we're suited up. Yay. We're going down here to the door. We're going out here through this. We're going out the door and there.
Farming's as honest work gets.
She does a good job, doesn't she? Alright, so we're heading out to Spectacle Island, which...
It's weirdly peaceful in here.
Ah, so we get the weirdly peaceful one this time. Okay. So we're back to building on this. The Arcology. And here we'll do this so Preston will run off and not worry about us anymore. Okay, so what are we going to do? Now this 3 space here is going to be a this is going to be like a dormitory here. Where people who don't get the full apartment can live here. Now we will put... we won't. Well, maybe we won't. Fix the wall. And fix the wall. We'll fix that wall instead. There we go. Okay. Now, the space up here will be for something completely different. And now for something completely different. So turn around and we do it this way. It only occurred to me after the fact that I could have picked a different tile combination for this part of the for the next floor, but yeah, it's too late to worry about it now. Alright, so we've got... There you go. Okay. I do think I make one of them a window. Just so they can see outside, but that's the wrong... There we go. Alright. So at least these guys get a view of the outside. These guys, on the other hand, don't. Because, as I think I mentioned, these are going to be... they're going to be some settlement spaces, interior spaces, and most of the interior spaces I have were created with vaults in mind, and let's face it, vaults aren't exactly they don't exactly have a lot of windows in them, as you've probably noticed if you've played for a while. And even if they do have a window, what are you going to see? The inside of the vault? Because it is true. I mean, I have a window in my vault. In the overseer's office and in the my bedroom in the vault. So, you know, we can see into the atrium basically, because I mean, what are we going to look into? The cave? Because that's all that's left otherwise. Alright, so we need to pick a carpet for here. Alright, so we have 4 spaces there set up and prepared. Okay, that's good. Now we have to do this side. So let's go ahead and get that tiles going. And, oh, blimey. There it went. Okay. Wasn't sure what I was looking for. Oh. I think I ran out of wood, didn't I? It's like I got a lot of everything else, but it's like I'm building floors and walls. I need wood. I didn't get enough wood.
Farms not much, but it's something.
So we're gonna make a quick trip to our trader
Easy
here.
living. This ain't.
Hey,
Want to do some trading?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Great.
It's kind of funny. I've got my TV on. And my TV, basically, I watch YouTube on my TV. Fallout 4, how to get Overseer's Guardian sniper rifle. Well, gee. Go to Vault 81. Get inside Vault 81. Buy it from the general store person there. Okay, I guess it's a little more complicated than that. You have to have the prerequisite number of caps and fusion cores as well, or really rack up your charisma to talk them into letting you just come in without the fusion cores. Generally, when I play, I've been using power armor for this, that, and the other thing. So by the time I'm ready to go grab the Overseer's Guardian, I have a couple of nearly exhausted fusion cores. And you see, the thing is it's fusion cores. They can be a fusion core with 0 on it, and that's good. They'll take it. That's the thing with your fusion cores. As long as they exist, doesn't matter.
I hate to say it, but it's too quiet.
Oh, now it's too quiet when it's raining. But as I was saying, in all cases, except for when you need it to power armor or a Gatling laser, for economic purposes, a fusion core that exists is worth the same, regardless of what its actual capacity remaining is. I mean, a completely full fusion core will get you the same amount of caps as a completely empty fusion core. I mean, as long as you have the fusion core, you'll get the same. So you know, you do your stuff, then you take your 3 emptiest fusion cores, you give the rest of your fusion cores to your companion, because you can't actually select which fusion cores you use to pay for your way into the vault, short of, you know, making sure you have them in your inventory. So if you just make sure that you're not giving away your best fusion cores, and you go from there. In my new playthrough, which I haven't gotten real far to. In the new playthrough, we're actually, the next thing we're going to be doing is, we have to go to Green Tech? We have to go chase down the Courser. So we're that far in that playthrough. Yeah, this is one of those times when it's being picky, so I have to like take the wall out, and then it goes right in. And this is what gets me. What happens is it won't rotate. It won't rotate the piece for me. And now we're doing this, and it's just in and out, in and out. It doesn't want to snap in now. I don't know what the deal is. And that one won't go either. So I'm wondering, what should I do next? I have no idea why it does that. I really honestly don't. It's just the weirdest thing. Alright, here's the window at the end. Okay, so it'll do that. But it won't do around the corner. I will have to put pieces in before it'll do that. Yeah. Now, yeah, this is still the second floor. And the second floor is going to be, it's going to be 4 apartments on each side. And of course it'll be for single people, so that will be, the first floor will have 8 people plus however many we can put in the dormitory space. Wow, that worked nice. And I will say, that was nice. Alright, we've got this last one. Now, the third floor, we're going to do things a little differently, because, well, you'll see. And it's going to give us problems here. Yeah, we're doing this again. It'll go in underneath. No, it won't go in underneath. Okay. That will go in if I do it that way, but it won't go in the other way. Alright, so we move that one out again, and again it snaps in. See, I use the buttons on the mouse and it just doesn't want to turn. Then I wonder what this halfway thing again is. Boy, could you imagine if I did all this stuff in real time? Oh, you people wouldn't want to watch my videos anymore. Okay, we're actually going to make some bigger spaces upstairs. So... and this may change. There we go. A lot of back and forth and back and forthing. Am I out of wood again? I guess so. Alright, so we'll visit the Atom Cat's garage. Wow. He must have
This looks
been...
like a good place to stop for a bit, if you need rest.
What, I can't rest at the castle?
That's a smoking suit you got there.
Why, thank you, Blue Jay.
A hepcat like you must have a few caps burning a hole in your pocket. Want to spend them here?
I'll take a look, sure.
Alright. So we need wood. I grabbed the steel too, huh? I should have grabbed all those ASAM sensors. I'll probably need those when I start setting up the inside. As we sort through stuff. Aluminum and glass, aluminum, aluminium for you. I've noticed that for some reason, according to the YouTube analytics, I get people from England watching this stuff. I guess that's only fair. I watch stuff from England, they can watch stuff from here. But for you folks from England in the UK, aluminium. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but even though my family has been in the States for a very long time, the closest I can find to anybody not being born in the United States is my great-great-grandfather, who immigrated from London, according to the paperwork. Oh, I've got that great big building going up over there, and you can't see it from here. That's kind of disappointing.
Our voices will carry in here, so we should be careful.
Well, at least he's cycling through his responses when we step onto the island. But yeah, I can trace back to 3 Scottish clans, mostly Scott. Graham is second, and Buchanan. So there's 3 Scottish clans. We have family names that appear to come from County Cork in Ireland. My grandma was apparently of Welsh descent, according to people who keep track of names and stuff. So, and you know, basically, most of the names I can come up with on the family tree are basically of English origin. So my fellow people of English descent, of course I know that a lot of you in England weren't born in England. It seems to be a common complaint from people. Yes. And this one also, it's going to be only 2, but it's not going to be a let's see if I remember to do it this way. This is going to be... Oh, I didn't. Okay, well... I will be changing some of this stuff, because since I won't be using the Sim settlements on that side, I'm actually going to manually dress them up myself so I can put some windows and everything. I'm gonna have to take something out. I'm gonna take something out, aren't I? I hate that. Okay, it went back in. Huzzah! Oh, there we go. Alright, so that looks good. We need a door here. We need a door here. Door here. It's getting kind of dark. It's kind of hard to see if things are lined up. I wanted to make this space here 3 spaces, but oh, it's going to be kind of tough. Oh, that's right. This is the 2nd floor, so I don't need to put anything there. It's when I start doing up here that I have to leave space for windows. Okay. I even went through and like made out plans to try to keep track of what I'm doing here. But I'm about to run out anyway, so we're about... And we're out of wood again. So... yeah, that's me looking at... I just don't know if I can get away with 3 squares for that, so... Okay. So now we're at normal speed, and we're taking a look at our handiwork. And it looks like a pretty big monolithic building. Red bottom, then there's white, then there'll be a stripe, and another white, and then a stripe, and then it'll be red and, well, warehouse, greenhouse stuff. So there's that. I think I may change the one corner piece to, that one corner piece there, to a door that we can have like a little pathway that leads out to this area somewhere. Maybe this little beachy area here. And I need to put, I've decided it's going to be a 3x4 building. That will be the city water, or the Spectacle Island water, light, and power location. And I think I'm going to do something out here. Something just kind of for me. It'll be one of those things that probably isn't going to show up when you look around. We have a... I don't really need this building here at all. Yeah, I can't see me putting this to any use whatsoever. I could probably move that somewhere too. Although I'll leave the dock. But again, I don't see me ever having any use for it either. To see what time it was. Alright, so we come up here. This building here will obviously have to stay where it is as it is, because the workshop is here and the device keeping the Mirelurks away is here, so we'll want to keep it like it is. Let's go ahead and dump that stuff. I need wood, and there's all this wood just lying here. So, let's just get rid of it. I mean, yeah, I could go through and scrap all the trees, but I don't want to wipe everything out. There's just... I know some guys like to go scorched earth on their spaces to build whatever they want to, but I like there to be something. And yeah, I know, I've got Northland diggers, I can build all sorts of trees. And I will, because the trees I build with Northland diggers are actual trees, they're not these dead things that populate the wasteland here. And it's like everything around here just looks so barren and dead, and I'm thinking currently the most irradiated place on the face of the planet is Pripyat in the Ukraine. Have you seen video from Pripyat? It is not like this. There are trees, and basically they're reclaiming the town of Pripyat. Nature is. It's just, the place is just green everywhere. And that's what, 40 or 50 years from the release of enormous amounts of radiation? And I mean, Hiroshima and Nagasaki are perfectly habitable places to live. And they were actually destroyed by atomic bombs. And so it's like, it didn't take them 200 years to rebuild. So, I don't know, it's just... Sometimes I think they were making a lot of assumptions with this game that just don't really apply. Okay, that might work. Could do it that way. Oh, I'm gonna have to come back in here in the day when it's light, so I can... Oh, this is the bathroom part. Okay, never mind. Just thinking the wrong direction here. There we go. Okay, I don't do anything else, do I? As far as walls and stuff goes. Yeah, this is where I decide to start taking safety seriously. And you can tell as you look there the difference between the proper second floor floors and not having the proper second floor floors. Alright. And somehow these ended up not being lined up right. I don't know how that happened, but okay. Okay, we called it quits for tonight. Okay, well that was fun and exciting. In the next episode, we are not building. We're going to roam around, and for some reason I feel the need to go out west. I've seen some stuff that, you know, maybe I haven't explored at Fort Hagen enough. So we're gonna go and maybe look around Fort Hagen, and not sure what's going on here. I need to do a better thing with that too, because I seen somebody else's thing, and it actually looked pretty good. So I may redo that one too. But wow. So I guess that's just up to the top, and oh, there's. I guess everybody's in bed now. Okay, I guess it's that late. Yeah, see, they're asleep. That one's asleep. There's my bunk room. And these two are asleep. Kids are asleep. I got 2 more people asleep. I got Ronnie. Ronnie's the only one in here.
Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth.
Yeah.
All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Okay, well, I gotta say thanks for watching. Again, like, subscribe, share, leave me a comment, tell me what you think of all this stuff. See if you can
Probably
guess
better
what I'm trying to
unload some
do.
of that stuff.
And anyways, next time we won't be building. So, see you in the next one. Bye now.